What's going on, YouTube? It's that fly guy, New York Tactical, coming at y'all with another dope video. Today, I just want to talk about little things that I don't know if some of y'all notice, but one of the things I want to talk about is my best EDC that I carry, and I think it's still the best EDC that's out there, and I'm gonna tell you why. The second thing is from when you started shooting firearms and training and everything, I want to know, do y'all know the the result of training? So what I'm talking about right now is the result. My result was when I first started, I couldn't get the sights lined up, didn't know how to hold a firearm, didn't know a lot of things until I started training. Now, after a year and a half, close to 2 years, I see the stuff that I learned and the stuff that I've been working on. It all pays out. No matter what you do, you got to train. I don't care if you're playing football, sports, basketball. No matter what you do, is a training thing. So that's what I want to talk about today. Just came from the range. I ain't do no range video or nothing like that today. I just wanted to work on what I needed to work on. Shot 150 rounds out of my carries. One of my carries is the 365 X Macro, and the other one is the Glock 45 Gen 5, and I got the Smith & Wesson 2.0. Those is my carries, but my main carry is the one I want to talk about. So this is my main carry. Is that SIG 365 X Macro with that green dot on it. EPS green dot that I have on it is basic. My carry firearms, I don't try to change no triggers, none of that. I don't care what other people do, with their firearms. It's their money. But I believe that if you carrying a firearm, it should be just the way it came. Now, you probably could put some Talon grip, or get your grip stippled, or whatever the case may be, or you could put some colors on it, like for the release lever or the slide lock or release. You could do that, but this is plain old stock. Everything is stocked on here. Anything I got on here is a green dot. So one of the things, like I said, just for YouTube purposes, there's nothing in the head. Nothing in the chamber. Safe. So one of the things I wanted to talk about today is, like, I was sitting there shooting and just noticing that the things that I learned about shooting a firearm and things that I learned about having a firearm as far as safety and everything else. Like I said, when I first got my, license to carry, went to the range and just trying to learn things. I knew about the, front sight, lining it up to the back sight, but there's things that you really have to know about. And, now that I shoot, and that front sight come right back down to my eyesight to where I need to, I could pull a trigger again. Knowing about the trigger pull, I learned that too. Not to have your hands all the way inside the, trigger well, and how to pull a trigger, how to hold a firearm. I used to hold a firearm like this, like regular people. Now I know how to hold it like that to hold, the recoil down a little bit. And when I sit there and I shoot and I just see that slide go straight back and forward, it makes me feel good. It makes me feel good, like, my training is paying off, and things is going well. We don't know when anything is going to happen. We don't know, we got to get out of sticky situation. We don't know if somebody going to run up on us, where we going to be at. We could be anywhere, store, restaurant. People out here is crazy. So, you got to be ready for anything. That don't mean be paranoid about anything, but, just be ready for anything. So the reason why I say this is my best EDC is because it is so slim. This firearm is slim. Like, I put this on me and I could wear this all day and still feel like I don't have nothing on me, but I know I got it on me, if you understand what I mean. It is so slim. Then it holds 17 with one in the chamber. So that's 18. Most firearms got, 15. Some firearms like my Smith & Wesson 2.0, it holds 15. Even though they got the full size that holds 17. But it's bigger than this. You know what I mean? The 4-inch is bigger than this. This is a 3.7 slide, but the barrel is 3.1, if I'm correct. If anybody know, let me know. But as far as I, could remember, it's 3.1. The next thing is, the harder the firearm could get pulled out. So that means you could change and put on another, slide. You could put on another lower. You could change if they got colors and lowers, this, that, and third. You could change it up until a different firearm. Just like you could change it up and put the harder the firearm into any other slide that's a 365. Or if I'm correct, you probably could put it in something else. It's one of the things I love about this 365X macro. This is the best EDC I have. And I know there's other EDCs that some of y'all might say is better than this. The trigger is kind of spongy, but no matter what you have to train with it. It doesn't matter how the trigger is. You could have a Taurus. I ain't even gonna say a high point. You better not have no high point. But tell you the truth, if you ain't got nothing and that's all you guys are high point, then rock out. But no matter what you have to train with it. The 365X macro is one of a kind in my book. Other people out there might, differ. But yeah, this firearm is sweet. It's really nice. Not too much kick. And like I said, there's other firearms out there. You got the Springfield Hellcat Pro that holds 15. Now they brung out magazines that hold 17. You got the Taurus GX4, 15. Most of them holding 15. But this one right here is, I don't know how they do it, but they did it. 17. One in the head is 18. So that means if you have 2 magazines, that's a lot of ammo. If you can't do it with that, then I don't know what to say. You might as well run. And I mean run fast. The Cerakote on it is still good. I know some people, got somewhere, it's rusting. I had this for about a year now. No rust. None of that I seen on, my magazines, no rust on the screws, none of that. So I believe I got me a good one. I picked like right now, I picked like 1,250 rounds through this firearm. No jams, no failures to feed, none of that for me to say no, I'm not going to carry this. And as far as I know, we can sit there and say, Glocks don't jam, none of that, this, that, and the third, but they do. Everything, sometimes wear out where you're going to have to change, something on a firearm, like the springs, something that you will have to change on a firearm. So this is the reason why I consider this one of the best EDCs that's out. And if you dip, leave a comment. Tell me why you don't believe this is the best one out. And we'll sit down and talk about it. But I had a good range day today. I was at the range, about two ladies came in and they was sitting there, training, practicing. They didn't know how to really, hold a firearm. One of them had a CZ, I don't know the name of it, but it was a CZ that had the safety in the back. CZ, it was a Smith & Wesson Easy Smith & Wesson. I know I said it wrong, but you know what I mean. It had the safety in the back, this, that, and third. So she wasn't holding it tight and it wasn't pushing the bullet up into the chamber. I had to show them that. I was showing them how to hold it, how to aim, stuff like that. And that's one of the reasons why, we got into this. I know some people, you try to help them out a little bit. It's not that you know more than them, but if you see somebody doing something wrong, you try to help them out. Some people got attitudes. Some people take criticism. Some people don't. And the ones that don't, then you just let them do what they do. Let them rock out. But yeah, I had a good day at the range with this. I was sighting in my green dot, and it was there. I'm not stacking rounds in one another, but it's right there where I needed to be at. Sighting my green dot at 10. I believe that's good enough. So another reason why I got a green dot on my carry firearm. Some people don't. I was thinking the same way. Why would I need a red dot or green dot on your firearm? Is where I live at. These cats out here, they want to be shooting and running. They far away to where they shooting at you, and you gotta have something that's gonna help you. And I believe that this will help me where I live at. I live in the inner city, so these cats out here don't know how to shoot. They want to spray, don't know where they shooting at. Stuff like that. The way I was raised, if you got into something, it's like, straight walk up on them. But, we're not talking about that right now. And I don't want to get, YouTube mad at me. But, yeah, like I said, I done came a long way from where I was when I first started shooting. And that's part of the video I want to talk about too, is the fact of, do you remember where you was at before when you first started shooting to where you at now? And do you realize how good you are now than where you was before? And if you do, leave comments, stuff like that. Leave me a comment and we'll talk about it. And, just tell me, yeah, bro, yeah, I know where I was at when I first started to where I'm at now. And you know, like I said, training pays out. You know, it pays. It pays to train. So, you know, I can't do it every day like I used to, because I used to go to the range 2 to 3 times a week. You know, that's why I'm broke now. But I calmed down, so now it's like once a week now. You know, best thing I do is like I save up. I buy 1,000 rounds, and then at the same time I'm going to the range, I put money up to buy another 1,000 rounds. I don't care if it's $20, $30. I put it to the side until I get enough to buy another 1,000 rounds. So that's what I do. You know, that's how I get my ammo and, you know, do what I need to do. But like I said, leave a comment, you know, like, share, subscribe. Right now, I'm at 551 subscribers, and I thank all my subscribers that subscribe to my channel. I appreciate y'all. And by the time I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I just got to find out how to do it. I have a Zev Precision Glock slide with night sights on it, and I plan on giving that away. So if you have a Gen 5 Glock and you want to slide, by the time I hit that 1,000 rounds, that thousand subscriber mark, I'll be giving that away. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, it's your boy, New York Tactical. Stay focused. Love is love. Protect your family. Protect yourself. And keep on grinding. Keep on doing what you're doing. Don't have nobody else tell you wrong. And I'm out. Love is love.